Hello, my name is Ben Murray, and I'm the principal here at the Lenawee ISD Tech Center. I'm excited to share with you all of the amazing career and technical education opportunities that we have available for Lenawee County students. The Tech Center is home to over 28 different programs that are broken into 6 primary pathways. In this video, we will show you the different opportunities that are available within Lenawee County. In our Arts and Communication pathway, you can explore careers that allow you to be creative and curious and become a professional in the field.
Preparing for my future here, there's a lot of resources that you can't really find anywhere else, like when you're at this age and you're in school.
My favorite part of this class is how hands-on everything is, all the access to technology we get, and the teachers are pretty nice.
We also have opportunities in the business, management, marketing, and technology pathway. One of the fastest growing career paths is in information technology.
We learn a lot about cash flows in and out of the business and just the behind the scenes of how a business runs. So we get to deal a lot with like cash, accounts payable, debits, credits.
What makes this class different from the other computer class is that we deal more with hardware as opposed to software and coding.
There's a lot of hands-on activities that we do in here, and it gives you a challenge. And me personally, I like challenges, and when you solve them, it's just like you feel accomplished about it.
This class is really great for opportunities. You get to learn skills that you're going to need all of your life: how to cook, the way to run in a kitchen, how to use the right vocabulary, and like you learn knife cuts, the different types of knives.
Students come to hospitality services to learn communication, interpersonal, and technical skills. Students will receive hands-on training in several practical applications in the areas of food, beverage, hotels, customer service, and more. The soft skills learned during the program will help the students grow confidence and build standards into their next step in life.
This class has taught me a lot of skills to write my business plan and all the foundation that I really need to keep the business running.
Whether on a computer, a construction site, or in an automobile repair shop, our engineering, manufacturing, and industrial technology pathway might be your ticket.
The collision class is a 2-year program where first-year students learn the basics of finishing and collision repair, totaling 24 certifications if they complete all their classes.
I never used a tire balancer or tire machine before, and I learned very quickly.
This is the first place where you're going to go to get into this business. As my red shirts find out, the highest form of learning is teaching somebody else.
I toured this class my sophomore year, and here's a lot of hands-on work with cars. I don't like the online stuff where you're just clicking a mouse. It's more hands-on work. It's 80% of the time you're actually working on the car.
I want to be a carpenter because I've always had this passion of helping people build their homes. There's not a lot of girls in here, but it makes me work a lot harder.
So if you're a sophomore thinking about coming here, it's not just swinging a hammer and cutting boards. We focus on residential construction, other careers like electrical, plumbing and heating, HVAC, masonry.
Even if you don't go into the profession, it's still good to be able to know how to use a hammer and a drill. You can fix stuff in your own house when you get older.
I got certification in CAD and in precision, and then I also did the Michigan Tech college class.
I didn't know I wanted to be a civil engineer until I saw it. I didn't know that I really liked building bridges as much as I did till I got into the class.
We learned measuring, we learned different units of measurement, we learned CAD modeling, we learned how to do the design process, we learned wiring. A lot of the skills here can be applied to every program in the school.
This class has taught me a lot that I never knew I would be able to understand or learn, and I had a blast the whole time I've been here.
I was interested in doing the LISD just because I heard a bunch of good things about it, both through employment opportunities and just general environment that it has. and I was originally going to do welding, but one of my friends started working in aerospace machining, and through that I also found some YouTube channels that talked about it, and I just got interested in machining and checked out this class.
Right now they're learning insulation, proper tools to use for cutting OSB, studs. They're going to learn stud layout, how to fasten studs to OSB, studs to studs. They're going to learn how to build headers, all the framing practices. It's the best thing when we can get out here and physically use our hands to build something.
It's just a great class. It's awesome.
I was really interested in getting into a trade, but I never really came from a bunch of trade workers, and I really wanted to work on my truck, and I needed to weld on that, so I decided to take this class.
Through this class, we do a College Now program through Jackson here at the Tech Center. So I recommend to a lot of my friends to come into, even if it's not this class, but to come here and experience something new.
Come take a look at our health science career pathway.
My counselor at my school convinced me that this would be a good base in my knowledge to the healthcare route, but once I got into this class, I realized that I loved working in the lab, so I diverted pathways from the healthcare, and I've decided that I wanted to go to more research lab areas.
I feel as if it's a very comfortable environment and it's very easy to learn here. We do a lot of infection control as well as bed making, injections, and patient care. And it will definitely help a lot in college.
This class teaches dental assisting skills. So dental assistants work with the doctor, work with the dentist. If you're doing a filling, they take impressions, they can be a receptionist up front. So this class is going to show you all of the different duties that are in a dental office itself.
EMT, emergency medical technician. I want to be a firefighter, so I just thought like it'd be helpful to get my EMT license so I can do like fire and EMS. I'm aware to make sure that my scene is safe and who I'm with and what I'm supposed to do, like how to stay calm in an emergency situation.
I think the most important thing that I've learned so far is probably CPR. I will be able to help in any situation that might need medical attention. In the end, it's going to be okay, and you can walk out of here with an EMT license.
I've learned a lot about injuries and injury prevention and treatments, taping and casting, and a lot of things that I think I can apply to my everyday life. Sports medicine is really fun and I just really like it.
Healthcare Careers is a good class if you're thinking about the healthcare field, but you're not really sure what area you want to go in. There's so many different aspects to the healthcare field, and that's what this class is about, exploring those healthcare fields and finding out which one you want to be a part of.
I understand more what's happening in the person's body instead of just hearing big words. I can break it down and I know what's happening.
It's not hard if you put the work in, and I just learned that the teachers are going to be really uplifting and they're going to do the best to help you out.
Many people, as they age and get older, they lose a lot of the abilities they have. We help preserve as much as we can their independence while also care for them and keeping their physical needs met, and along with their emotional needs.
So you're able to get a lot of certifications while you're still in high school, and it's a really good step to becoming a nurse and going to nursing school.
This class has a lot of support. There's a lot of different people that will help you. You have Sammy, Lisa, and your peers.
Do you have a desire to work with people? Well, our Human Services pathway may have something for you.
In Education Careers, we take a look at all of the details that a teacher needs in order to do their job and educate students.
Being able to have the experience to learn it hands-on and to be able to actually go into a classroom like we're doing now is really helpful for me to learn and develop skills and to see what it's like before I'm actually into the profession or learning it. And it also helps to see if this is something you actually want to do.
We had a scenario night where we had an active shooter, traffic stops, and then we went in the public safety house over there and waited till it got dark. We ran a scenario through about domestic violence.
I just think it's a really great experience to have. I think everybody should at least check it out.
Out at our Center for a Sustainable Future, students can Work outdoors, explore the environment, and look at the pathways of natural resources and agri-science.
I kind of like how versatile it is, so like anything that, if you really like being outdoors, if you like anything that has to do with agriculture or animals, I think that's really the class for you. And I don't know, I really love having the chance to be outside and be hands-on all the time.
I'm hoping to get my doctorate in botany, and it's why I took this class.
I like that there's a lot of different stuff we get to do. It's not the same stuff every day. We always do something different, and there's never a dull moment.
The people in the environment in the classroom is really nice, and it's a breath of fresh air, I think.
Natural resources, we work on the waterways and natural animals instead of like cows, chickens, sheep, and all of that stuff. We look on the outside wildlife.
Students are also learning how to measure all those different things. So it's very different, the techniques you would use to measure a bird that might fly from place to place versus a tree that stays in place all the time.
Now let's take a look at other CTE programs that are available to you at local high schools in Lenawee County.
This class is great. It's crazy fun. You get to experience new things you've never seen before.
I get to tell people I built a hovercraft. That's pretty cool. Everyone's like, oh, a hovercraft? I mean, you can build that? Yeah, it's pretty fun, so that's awesome just to be able to tell them that.
The biomedical science program here at Madison High School equips students with industry reflective clinical and lab skills.
Did an ultrasound of a rabbit, did a health check on some beef animals. We've had some crops people come in.
First coming in here, I had no clue what to do. I knew nothing about coding. It's kind of nice when you have it all come together.
New this year is the Business Administration and Operations program. Students will dive into the world of management, marketing, finance, and operations, building real-world skills through hands-on projects and interactive lessons. It's the perfect way to explore the many sides of business and prepare for future success.
We can't wait to see you at the LISD Tech Center campus and see you succeed in the career pathway in years ahead. To learn more about CTE programs available, visit lisdtechcenter.com or speak with your high school counselor. It's the best decision you can make for your future.